Audio's recording.
Maybe as much as you can't.
Audio's recording. So this is the first Lead Farmers podcast brought to you by the Lead Farmers. And we're going to do one a month for a year. Let's see how we get on. We're going to talk about things because, I've got my headphones on. Didn't want to have them on, actually. So, what were we going to talk about, guys?
I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome all the viewers and listeners alike to the inaugural Lead Farmers podcast. How would you like to say, Gene?
Is inaugural not a year?
Inaugural means the beginning. And someone checked it on Google and proved me wrong.
Inaugural.
I just ran with it. I'm not sure.
Because you've got annual, obviously, that's year.
Oh, why don't we check it? We've got many laptops and phones around us here.
Let me hop on my old device.
First order of business. What does inaugural mean? Was I wrong? And am I an absolute moron?
Definition.
The first of yearly, maybe.
Marking the beginning of an institution, activity or period of office. Or as a noun, an inaugural. Now, how would you do this? Like, inaugural. An inaugural speech. I'm like, yes. This is the thing.
But
good example.
Does it say there's inaugural mean
first initial
introductory?
No.
Okay.
First initial introductory. And yeah.
So teams, I don't have to repeat myself. What would you like to say to the viewers and listeners alike?
What's up? Hopefully this is entertaining, interesting, and what's the other third thing that's good?
Enthusiasm.
Thought-provoking, but interesting is kind of good.
So we're all going to join now a dating site. So have you got an app downloaded, or how do you do this?
I can't download an app on my phone.
Okay, I'll go with it. Are you going to go with it?
I should have already said this.
Are we doing
before.
this?
Well, you suggested it before.
I know,
but
then it was like, will we just talk about it or we do it?
Well, what's what? You just going
well,
on?
are you going to tell them? I've actually been on Tinder before, right?
Well, so have I.
Yeah, but you put me on Tinder when we were in America.
Man, tell them.
Tell them exactly what you did. Tell them exactly what you did.
Is it not there for us to view? Because I'll get it wrong. I'll paraphrase. It would be better if you could actually read it.
Well, I don't have it. Tinder deleted.
Let's keep it for now. And then if it's no, let's keep it for now. And if your page is still active, no, you just like inactivate
Tinder. I've not been on Tinder for 2 years.
Yeah, but
I was on Tinder for 2 weeks 2 years ago.
But you didn't turn it. You didn't log out, and you just turned.
So you're telling me if I don't,
you might still be there. You know what I mean?
God, that'd be amazing.
Because if you are still there, it'd be nice to see what your
okay,
profile,
I'll download the app.
profile description says.
You said there's other online dating services.
I'm aware of other online dating apps. Yes, online dating applications.
So they're not like in the library.
They're not in page form. No, it's not like what's that thing called? Like 1 minute speed dating? Is that you go
I would
around,
like to do that. Like
go around the
but
tables.
not date anyone.
Have it. So you want like 1 minute speed chatting?
Yeah,
that's what you want. Yeah.
So just to let you know, there's a couple of apps trending at the moment.
Trending.
What do you think this app is? Rega app.
Jesus,
Rega.
That sounds
like has nothing to do with reggae. No,
Deezer. We know what Deezer is.
Deezer's like the gay Tinder, is it not? Or is that like a tax? Or is it like a taxi app? It's one of those.
Are you using gay as in like
homosexual?
Isn't like Rega the Swiss military aid thing?
Oh, that's very good actually. Yeah.
So maybe the Swiss military aid app. If you need aid, download this app. Although usually you wouldn't have access to a smartphone if you need military aid.
There's also Word. I presume that's the Word thing. There's Post app. Maybe that's something.
Old-fashioned Tinder, I think.
Okay.
You know. Okay.
I kind of pulled away.
There's Tinder Plus. What does that mean?
No, old-fashioned.
Maybe you need Tinder Plus if you know what I mean.
Type in Tinder old-fashioned.
Okay, it's funny when lads like usually make.
Are you downloading one?
Okay, when lads usually make.
it's not an answer. It's okay.
And you're not downloading one because you can't get up to your phone.
I can't.
I have to. This is what we were doing.
Okay.
The premise. Like, look, I'll read out my notes. My notes for this podcast are Tinder.
I've prepared some weird stories.
Oh, great. Well, maybe can you tell one while I'm doing this?
Apparently, in Germany, they built a big underground pipe for beer for a festival. They didn't want to bring beer trucks throughout the thing. They built this massive pipe. But I was watching this, but it was on like CNN Today or something like that, and they're all like, the Germans like their beers and all that stuff. I'm like, this is horrible. It's a cool story, but it's horrible. And then it led me to this one with a chicken playing the piano. If anyone wants to look at this,
I'd like to see a chicken play a tune.
It's gonna be tricky for me to see it.
Well, you can always hop over.
But wait, is it weird if...
No, it is. We shouldn't be doing things like that where I have to...
Because then they're going to be watching us having fun. It's not great, exactly.
Chicken playing the
piano. Well,
okay.
I thought that was a good story. Chicken playing the piano.
Well, it is. That's the end of it, really. It plays piano. But they're all like, it's kind of like Anchorman. What's the thing? that squirrel can water ski. You know that bit?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Is it a good piano player? Pianist,
No,
I
well,
believe
it's kind of a cop out because the keys light up.
I have seen it.
The keys light up. He's playing like the national anthem.
Do you know
or
what?
something.
Let's try and do
Actually,
a link.
it's the 4th
We'll try and do a link.
fucking July. We'll
It's
try
the
and do
4th
a
of
link.
July.
It's the 4th of July.
Here, can I
And
give you
he
an update on my
sings the old
Tinder,
national.
my Tinder progress?
Is it there?
So no, first of all, I downloaded the app, but it seems like I have to log in with Facebook. Is that actually reality?
Well, that's weird.
Because it says Tinder open.
Yes, that is true. You have to do that because you have to have your Facebook profile is your Tinder profile thing. I
Really?
think.
But my Facebook name isn't even my real name. I'm not sure.
No,
Are you sure about
that
that?
is true. You can't use Tinder without Facebook. I'm pretty sure.
Listen to this. There's one online dating service called Dating Chat. That's clear, isn't it?
I want chat.
Chat. Do I have to log in with Facebook? So
just
if I
chat.
go on this now, does everyone on Facebook know I'm on Tinder?
No. No.
How are you so confident?
Because I know. Because it's right. No,
I'll do
because
it. I'll do
it is. No, it is. Honestly, it is right because you can't just. It's like a privacy thing. You can't just tell everyone you're desperate.
No, I bet you. I'll just do it. Everyone on my fucking Facebook is going to see that I'm on
Well,
Tinder.
let me just give you this little piece of information. I was on Facebook for many years, and many of my Facebook friends must have, and some of them certainly were on Tinder, and I never got a notification,
Never.
so I wouldn't know, and therefore they won't know.
Roost
logic.
So God promise you. I can.
My name
promise
is
you.
Roost, by the way.
Oh, there's something weird. Open settings, Facebook on, switch Tinder on. So I go into settings.
I've got a little thing that I thought about when I was cooking my rice today.
Alright.
Simple, effective inventions that you really enjoy and make your life better and easier and more enjoyable.
Sounds good.
So
What current ones?
Well, they can be old, they can be current, whatever. They were certainly good. Maybe current is better so we can all talk about it and relate to it.
Topical.
Although,
No, let's talk about the gadgets in the 40s.
yeah, I know. I was
People
going to
like
say,
that.
how could we pick an example from like times that we're not living in?
Like things right now that are very useful that you're happy.
Yeah, like I've not been alive for that long, so it's hardly like some great inventions
Can
have
you
disappeared.
give us an example? Then?
Where's my water? Yes, I'll give you an example. I have a couple, right? I'll start with this one. What would you call it? The mattress protector, like the mattress
Really?
sheath thing.
The thing that goes under the sheet, the weird Swiss thing.
Oh, is it a Swiss thing?
Yeah, Paddy said it. He was like, "It's a Swiss thing. You have to put it on." I'm like, "Well, if it's a Swiss thing,
I think it's great because I had many mattresses in my life, and they
pissed on all of them."
all got soiled.
Oh, really?
All
You
got
pissed
soiled.
on all of them?
I didn't necessarily piss on them, but things happened. Life occurred, and the mattresses changed to old and used.
A girl could have been on her period when you had sex with her.
That's one example.
There you go.
Someone could have shat and vomited at the same time.
I'd say
That's
it's more
one
likely.
example.
I'd say it's more
That's
likely
two
period
examples made into one.
No, it's one example. You can also say shat. That's another example.
What other-
Vomited.
what-
Another example.
What other fluids come out of people?
Semen.
thing. Semen will leave a stain. Semen will leave a stain.
Oh, tell me about it.
Well, okay. So
We've
what
got
happens-
No, don't tell me about it. I mean,
We've got the confirmation from Doug that semen leaves a stain. Yeah, so anyway, my point is just that mattress protector is great. Like, even if sometimes, like, I had a weird eye recently and I was putting, tea bags on it to, like, take away the swelling and all. And the tea was, like, dripping down onto the bed because, it was a bit wet and shit. And then my mattress protector kicked right in. So there's another one. And tea stains white shit. So when I wash my bed sheets now, take the bed sheet off, take the mattress protector off, and it's like a brand new, soft, white, beautiful mattress. I like that.
Do you know that thing, Family Fortunes, where you say, like, stains on the mattress and you have to press the buzzer into it. If you said tea, you wouldn't win, but it did happen.
It happened, and tea's a stainer. A lot of people drink tea, and some little snakes drink it in bed while watching a film, especially Irish people.
I'm on Tinder.
Is your current profile now active, or do you have to do a whole new one?
Oh yeah.
That's what.
Although,
Cause
can
I'm
I tell you one
interested.
thing? All right, sorry.
What's it going?
Well, do you know you swipe left or right in Tinder, right?
Yes.
But there was one girl called Leona, and she didn't have a picture, so I suppose she gets swiped left, right?
Fuck,
you
can't
can't
not have a
can't
picture.
It's
on
insane.
Instagram.
It didn't have a
What's
picture.
the swiping game? It's like, oh, maybe she's a nice personality, right?
It's like, I love that name, and you just press it. It's outrageous.
Oh my god, lads! The first couple that are coming up are from Illinois, and Illinois was where we were.
Oh, weird.
When
Coming
you-
up like matches.
Because don't they use your local, like, your GPS and
Look,
shit?
let's
Yeah.
be honest. I'm not.
Oh, yeah, because you hide your IP, you little snake. Maybe they think you're still there. Dougie hides his IP. Look at me tell everyone.
You little snake.
Do I have my IP?
Yeah, you, like, pay for a yearly subscription so no one can
Oh,
track your
I
internet.
used to do that. Yeah,
Always
and it was
the
Oh, you used
person who
to,
hides
did
his IP, trying to hide something.
Planet. Does anyone know how to get? Oh, here, this is my profile. Oh my crankinitis! I'm there, and my Facebook name is there, which isn't my real name.
Can you
hold
give
on,
it a
hold on,
please?
hold on, hold on.
Don't give
Hold on a
shit.
sec.
It's gonna be there.
Oh my god, lads, I'm getting actually.
Ross,
Oh
can you
my
read it out,
god.
though?
I'll read it.
Can Ross read it out?
I'll read it. I think I wrote it as well.
You did, yeah.
It's quite appropriate that I read
No,
it.
no, no,
This was 2 years ago now,
no,
wasn't
no,
it?
no, no. This
Yeah,
is
2 years
very
ago.
disappointing.
Okay.
Gone.
Now I'm
This is very
disappointed.
disappointing. That's about.
Oh, did
Just
you
a
change it?
I didn't change
I think
anything.
we changed it. Yeah, I think we might have changed it because of something.
Oh, that is
You sure
quite
it's the
sad.
full
Yeah,
thing, is it?
it's almost like it's almost like close to what it was without the puncher.
Maybe we should fill them in then. You've got some
Yeah.
material.
Okay, I'm going to bring people up to speed because we were talking rubbish. So the deal is, we're talking about Tinder and dating apps today, amongst other things. And I was once on Tinder for 2 weeks, and the guys made my profile, and they did everything. And I'm just after re-downloading the Tinder app, and under my profile, they were disappointed to find out that actually they must have changed it. But guys, what did you initially put down under my profile description?
Well, you see, it's not going to be that great now that we're reminiscing, but fuck it, I'll do it anyway because I suppose we were leading
It's
towards
outrageous.
this, weren't we?
It's going to be outrageous. It's funny.
It was great
Well,
though,
it's
right?
not that funny. It's
Like,
outrageous.
hold on, can I click this picture? No, Dougie, could you just hold up to the camera that picture number 1, just so they can see what they were dealing with. Just hold it up to the camera because it makes the story a bit better. So I make sure they can see it. So can y'all see that nice picture? I think he's in like a suit. He's holding a classical guitar. He's just giving a recital. His hair's cut neat. He's smiling, or he's looking very presentable. I'll take the phone back now, Dougie. Thank you. And so that was like his main profile picture. Oh, he was smiling. He's even wearing a tie. A little gift. Someone gave you a gift because you played so well. Anyway, so that was his Tinder profile picture. So you'd see this, you would think, oh look, a nice young man from Ireland, and then it would be like whatever current work, where he studied and shit or whatever, and then it would say like about Dougie. And let me get this right. I don't want to ruin this. Oh, it said right. So about me. I'm friendly and I'm Irish. I love animals. I care a lot about my friends and family. I have a big penis. Check out my pics too. Smiley face. Maybe that won't come across so
I got
well.
a couple of matches.
That really made us laugh.
I'd say I'd love to know who read it and who didn't.
Oh, but I'd like to make another humorous point, right?
Sure.
So, us 3 guys here have been in a band for just about 3 years, like full time, basically seeing each other all the time, traveling around. Then we've got like quite an active online presence and whatever, pictures and videos and shit. The worst picture of me ever, right, has been used in your Tinder profile, right, and 2 times. Like, why? There's only 6. You can put 6 pictures of, and 4 and 6. Look, show the people that. Look, it doesn't even look like
Can
me.
you go a clot bigger?
Looks like I've been on heroin. Like, my eyes are so black, and the haircut is weird. Show the people. Show the
I never
people.
hated that one.
But it's there twice. Like, regardless of whether it's
very
bad or
difficult.
not. Why is it even there twice?
I'm looking young and sprightly. Doug's looking pleasant and good.
Look how.
You look like a weird sick fish.
Can you click on it? Yeah, I look like a fish from SpongeBob SquarePants. They don't look great. Those kind of like background characters. Ah,
I
Jesus.
think you look lovely.
Thanks, Dougie.
That's
So-
worrying. You think he looks lovely, Doug?
So we got there from mattress covers. So what's an invention you enjoy, Gene?
I hate to be an absolute sap, but the internet is so good. You know what I mean? Like you ring your man seconds, she's mad far away. You have a little face chat with someone. You do some things. You find out what fucking inaugural means. It's pretty cool. I'd like to have a more specific and more original one, but I must say it's great. I must say, you must have loads then if you taught them.
Well, not loads. I think I have 2.
Okay.
I could think of more, but I hope that chewing isn't really annoying.
Yeah, sometimes I've heard chewing and it's not great, but I mean, well.
That's how it goes.
I was
Dougie?
like that wrangling. Like, yeah.
Yes.
A simple invention that you think makes your life a lot better and you're very thankful for it.
If there was an application on your phone that was called iCondom, and you just swipe your phone over your erect dick, and then it would act as your condom.
You mean like
Jesus. So this game hasn't really gone according to plan.
Yeah,
Because that doesn't exist and that is not simple.
But you said simple,
Oh, you said
right?
simple.
And
Yeah,
the thing is,
yeah.
it's a simple concept.
it's not true though.
Well,
It's not a thing.
Man, think about 100 years ago, internet would have been mad.
You're right about that.
That is true. Okay, well, if you mean simple and kind of a thing that exists.
Can I get back to Tinder for a second, right?
Sure, yeah.
So I look at a girl, and if I think she looks well, That's it.
That's
You
the
can
start
only
of your
judge on
relationship.
pictures, right?
You can only judge
You
on
can
pictures.
only judge on
I think you only
pictures.
get one. No, you get a few pictures, right, or something.
So it's Caitlin. She's 28. She's from Chicago.
Codlin.
Kathleen, I think.
Kathleen, you mean? Let me see this.
Codlin.
Kathleen, yeah.
Well, that's not Kathleen. It's
Let's see.
it's Caitlin.
Caitlin.
It
Caitlin.
could be Caitlin as well.
Caitlin, yeah.
Caitlin.
It's probably Caitlin, actually. It's
Well,
not
the thing
Codlin.
is, but the thing is, currently I'm in
It's
Europe.
hard to know.
So if I should swipe her right or left now. She seems nice.
She seems cute.
She seems nice. So do
I mean,
swipe-
that's your choice, Doug. That's your
But so
choice.
if I swipe right now, she's.
I don't know. I've never
Wait,
used it.
she's what? I might know this.
If I swipe right, what does that mean? That means I
You
like
never
her.
see
is
her
it?
ever again. Oh no, wait. Which one's
I-
a good one?
I think it's. I'm gonna go right and see what happens.
Just say what's.
Oh,
up
I
to-
like this. Drag a picture. I like Kathleen.
You don't have to swipe. You can actually press the green or red thing as well. You know, if you're unsure of what's real. But I think the green. I don't know.
I'm not big into Nikki, to be honest.
Give us a shot at Nikki.
She seems like fun, but
No.
Is that a Ryan Adams record?
it is.
You gotta stay
Ah,
clear.
you
people
gotta
who-
say.
Okay,
You got
even-
it.
People who
What about
hold, you can
Daisy?
hold Ryan.
She's of the kind of Latino influence.
She's influenced by Latinos.
Just kind of semi-Latino, semi-black. I see
It's
you
funny.
swipe-
You see a
you
bra
swipe
now.
left.
You see a bra.
But Doug, she looks great. But Doug, you know the last Daisy, she was just her face. I know that sounds outrageous, but it's a weird one. You just
I know,
get
it's
and, like
tricky.
it was real close
It's
up.
misleading.
But this
It's all
is
very
this
odd.
is actual horseshit.
Like,
So I just
judge me, you know?
I swipe left or right based on like the pictures I have up. I look great in them. I
That
look
is
great.
true,
In them.
I
yeah.
don't.
Yeah, but it's not for you.
Like
I-
profiles,
but you
But
know-
it does, me looking horrible makes you look good, so that's good for your Tinder profile.
But let's talk about this. If you're a girl and you put a bikini shot up in your Tinder, you're looking for trouble, right?
well,
Maybe
I think
not.
it's not on your Tinder. It's on your Facebook. You know, it might be a current thing. You're in summertime. You took a nice picture
no,
recently.
No, but you pick the ones.
Oh, you
no,
do,
you do
don't you?
pick your ones. No. So she's looking for trouble. I ain't looking for trouble.
Doug, you're looking for trouble.
This one is overweight.
Who isn't looking for trouble?
This one's clearly overweight.
Let me see.
well, some people are interested in that. Like in
With
a
all
super
Chicago and all.
Supersized models have like their own calendars and
Doug,
shit.
you've loads of Chicago chicks. That's so strange.
Is it
must be
mean?
the snake
I'm not
option.
into overweight girls. Is it mean to say I'm not into overweight
no,
girls?
it's
that's
not.
not-
It's
no,
your
it's-
personal choice.
Some girls
I'm
aren't
gonna
into
swipe her
skinny
left.
dudes. Some
Yeah.
girls and guys into skinny girls.
God, this
Girls
girl,
can be very harsh about slim lads, so
this
you
girl
know.
has a huge face. Look at the size.
I like a big. Ooh, no.
That's like her face this way is bigger than this way.
There's no way she's not overweight.
Yeah.
Hey, Doug, I'll leave you with that for a while I bring up a topic. 8 weird things people do in the shower that have nothing to do with washing. Let's see if you do any of them.
I'll be honest.
Yeah, sure.
All right, the Rusey test. Here we go. I'm Rusey, by the way. Oh, there's a fly in my banana ball.
It's kind of like a moth. Drink a shower beer.
I have done that. Yeah, I don't do it all the time, but I have. Yeah.
Like every time.
all
yeah.
the time. Better get a beer. Yeah,
I'm
sure.
I'm so dirty, but I don't have any beer in my
Do you know what I
fridge.
was going to say to you?
Is that a vag shot?
That is a
Look, can
vaginal
we hold
area.
this?
Well, it's kind of the stomach more than the vaginal
But it's not
area.
even a face. It's not
I
even-
know. It's just it's a picture of
They're
underwear.
weird pants.
Well,
Doug,
Gene-
Doug, yeah, you want to see what this is all about at least.
I
Why don't you
like-
why don't you show it to the
like just-
camera again?
just-
You know, fill the people in because
Oh,
that's an
is that
interesting
legal?
one.
Understand, Doug, you can't...
Is that legal?
I don't think it's legal.
Well, your
but
IP
anyway,
is hidden, so everything's legal
we
for
can't
you.
hear
and
you
never
when you're,
fucking.
over there, Doug. Doug, we can't hear you when you're
Yeah.
over there.
I'll translate. Never going to catch him. Yeah, what do you want to say?
Say what's going on.
All right. Well, that's a picture of someone on Tinder that he's just seen, and it's a bit strange because there's absolutely no headshot at all. So you have to judge by like a weird waistline that's kind of like scantily clad. Anyway, Gene, what I was going to say about this shower thing, I was going to say that I reckon I haven't done most of them because I'm a kind of semi-regular shower, not fully. But first of all, number one, yes. So let's see.
I love a shower beer. There's something cool about
There is.
being kind of in hot water, know you're getting ready, washing yourself, drinking a beer, getting the shampoo. It's like part of your like arsenal of getting ready. It's really
Some
fun.
weird stuff goes in. You don't care. You just drink
Like
it down.
if you mix your mouth, everything's gravy. Clean the shower.
After it, I rinse it down.
I think it's a during thing.
Not during.
Oh, well, rinsing down is not really cleaning the
no,
shower.
not
you
clean.
know.
But no, sometimes
That's just being sound to your
sometimes
mates.
people leave like suds and like hairs and weird and like dust from the towel all in there, and you're like, great, you fucking pig. Like, you know, it just takes to get the shower head, kind of whack everything, it all goes down, it's all white and clean again. Like,
I learned that from living with you. I didn't used to do that. It was never a rule in my gaff. Just
Shower
just
down the
shower down. Like get rid
you
of the
always
shower.
shower down,
and even
yeah.
like the hairs and the thing and all. Just didn't do it. That's not something I learned as a kid. And then I was in Grattan. I was like, all right, that makes loads of sense actually.
Yeah.
So I do it now in my daily life. Although I don't take a shower daily. Brush your teeth.
Maybe never.
Never.
Maybe never.
In the shower is what we're talking about. Things in the showers.
Brush your teeth
Yeah.
in the shower. Have you ever done it, Doug's?
I don't think.
I've done everything you can imagine. In the shower.
Yeah, but he's probably more
You
weird.
ever made a sandwich in the shower?
I've eaten. No,
Yeah,
I've not
yeah.
prepared the sandwich.
Yeah, no.
I'm very pernickety about my teeth and such, so I get out and I pay attention, so I wouldn't be like just doing it while. Also, let me tell you another thing, like the water's flowing and you're doing this, you don't need that. I turn the shower off.
Yeah, I turn the shower off a lot.
sometimes
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I'm like shampooing or whatever, you know. So like it's indulgent, just standing there brushing your teeth while water's just hitting your nipple.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
kind of weird.
Like a teeth brush takes a while, so what are you all about? Although you could do one, get the old undercarriage going.
Specifically.
And then because what else can you do? You can't really shampoo. I suppose you
could
can shampoo.
kinda-
You have to prepare. It's not really.
Nah, it's
Can
a
I
bad
ask a
idea.
question? So, like, all these girls, they're kind of looking for a lad, is it?
I don't think it's as black and white as that
Why do you go on Tinder then?
because you're lonely or need sex, which is the same thing, really, isn't it?
Although there's some very genuine people who are just, you know, looking to meet someone out there.
We were just talking about this. I think I might go on Tinder to find a friend because I have you dudes and these are great and all, but that's it. Although I have a few little ones. Jeez, that sounds insulting. You know,
All right.
it's nice to branch out. You know, it's hard. It's hard to meet people.
difficult to make male friends when you get older.
That is true. That is true. It's hard to meet people as
I
well. in
swiped her
general
left. I
life.
really wanted to swipe her right. Fuck, can I unswipe?
Man, the red and green thing is foolproof for me. This is the obvious one. You've definitely
after
pissed in
good
the shower. You know.
Oh,
Yes.
Apparently, it's good for you.
Really?
pissing in the shower?
Good for athlete's foot.
Have you ever shat in a shower?
I have never shot in a
I
shower.
don't know what you missed.
No, I don't think I'd like to, but I'd like to do it in not my shower, which sounds bad, but true.
Did you ever kind of shit just standing up?
Never done that either.
You probably squatted though over a weird toilet in a festival or something.
I've squatted
like that.
over many a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
many
you-
a day.
That's semi-standing up.
That time, remember we played a weird Germany festival. Remember Strawberry Fields and all.
Oh yeah.
I was
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to find the festival. We went out. It was a weird, like, out of the town festival, and then we went. Then after that, we went to town, and then I had to go back to the festival because that's where we were sleeping. And I got so lost. But I got so lost. I was walking around for like hours, and I have a kind of a high fiber diet, so it's only a matter of time where I need a shit. So I just took a shit in a field. It kind of feels great, you know. Just drop trow, shit. I always kind of carry tissues.
You wiped? You had a
Yeah.
tissue.
I've never not wiped, Doug. I remember I've seen you not wipe before, even though I'm saying it even without your consent.
That's
And I was
fine. When
thinking-
did I not wipe?
We were playing frisbee thing with Padge,
That was
and you
a-
needed one, and you were
that
like,
was
"No,
a
it's
real
gonna be a no
emergency,
wiper."
I must say.
You're
That
like,
was
"It's gonna be a
real
no
emer-
wiper," and
It's
I'm
gonna
like,
be a no wiper. Oh, in fairness, yeah, that was a no wiper though.
"Yeah,
that
no,
just
I
came right out.
I trust you. I just think I've never been in. I have had some no wipers, but I don't know free shit if it's gonna be a no wiper. But
No
I like
wiper
when
like
they
a car
smile.
that has no windshield wipers. That's a no wiper. You know what I was going to say about the piss in the shower? I used to kind of do that if I needed it because, you know, the water's going down, I'm drinking a lot of water, eating a lot of fruit. Fuck it. Literally, the world's going to be it's going to be the same if I do it or not, so who cares, right? But now I realise, just like the teeth brushing thing, it's a waste of water. I'm standing there while I'm just like, just do it before.
well, you don't
or
need
after.
to hold your dick out, and I just go ahead with it.
No, I'm not talking about holding my dick. I'm just talking about the water's flowing and I'm pissing. I can piss in the toilet without the water flowing. So now I deliberately don't do it.
But then you waste the water from the toilet. If you're just like doing your shower things while you're pissing out your penis hole.
Well, here's another thing. In my house, you have this kind of like start-stops function with the flusher. So you decide how long you want it to flush. And with these pisses that are like
Yeah.
watery pisses, the liquid pisses, you see, I do a real short flush because after like, you know, just a little shit, it's gone, and you know, it's a bunch of lads living in the gaff and we clean it like regularly, and also maybe less water is used.
My current gaff kind of like it doesn't drain so well, so I kind of can't do it. I just don't do it. But
It would hang out, wouldn't
hangs out, and then you're just hanging out in your own piss. It's weird.
That
But I
is
tell you
weird.
what I do. If we're talking about toilets, I always want to take a piss before my shower, and I'm like, but I can't do it. So I take a piss, and I don't want to flush the chain because then I feel weird about flushing chain while the shower's on and I'm in it. There's some sort of weird connection there, so I just
Indulgent.
leave piss in the toilet until I'm finished.
Did you say flushing chain?
Yes.
What does that like? That's,
Flush the chain.
is it? Did you say flush the chain?
I think.
Yeah, what did you say?
Like flush the toilet?
Flush the chain, yeah.
Well, it used to, in the olden days, it used to
Yeah.
be a chain. That's where it comes
And there's
from.
obviously some kind of like lever mechanism with the handle anyway, so maybe it's a chain in there too.
Well, that's true. There is a
Maybe
chain,
not.
yeah. Although not the pushies.
Oh, not the pushes.
Trust me, man. I work in the bathroom toilet
Alright,
shop.
you know.
Isn't it funny? People look different. I mean, no,
is,
really,
yeah,
like,
it's
I mean,
outrageous.
she just looks like that, and she looks not as good as that one, and she looks nice, and she's a bit sweaty. But you know what I mean? Like,
It is mad. Like, think of
like,
like a big UFC star, heavyweight, big UFC African lad. You know, like or like
Francis
France
Ngannou.
Ngannou, like African French lad, big, massive, heavyweight African guy. And then think of like Miley Cyrus or something. You're like, these are mad different,
Well,
and they're humans.
yeah, I'm just talking about, you know, like, I'm a moderately attractive guy. I'm moderate. I could never say I'm gorgeous, right? And the thing is, I could have been, though. I could have been gorgeous. Things could have worked different.
You mean like in life?
Yeah.
I mean genetics.
Yeah, well, genetics.
Okay.
Like,
yeah,
some
yeah.
people just are beautiful.
Yeah, that's true. You get, and you don't choose your, being born. So you wake up as a baby and you kind of go, oh, deadly, I'm hot.
The way you look has a huge effect on your life. A huge effect on
Massive.
life.
Yeah.
Like, getting, like, good-looking people, I remember reading this before, good-looking people do better in job interviews.
Yeah, totally.
So it's kind of sick, isn't it? It's kind of sick.
Well, it's not, because that's why you click on, like, I'm a real fool. I'll click on things if I see it looks like a hot person in a thing or something. I'll
Or like
click
a
on them
YouTube
things.
thumbnail.
YouTube thumbnail, like a Facebook friend, like a friend of mine on Facebook has an attractive friend. I'll go, I'm gonna go look at her pictures now, because it's nice to look at nice things. It's as simple as that. I mean, it might be a bit perverted, but it's the sort of guy that I am.
Well, I've flicked a whole bunch of them.
As in the positive.
Yeah, so what happens now?
Just gotta wait for the fucking matches to roll in, Doug.
Oh, they're going to roll in for me.
Roll in.
I tell you something, people are lying about their age on Tinder. Absolutely.
I think so.
Well, I know I am.
Are you one of those people? I
know I am.
Just gonna say it.
Oh, this thing is burning.
This one of these shower things is pretend you're a musician, but you do that as a. Oh my Lord of Christ!
Sorry.
That's not great. You do that as a job. Pretend you're a musician.
I do that outside of the shower every day. Yeah. Nah, I'm actually not really a shower singer. I'm kind of like, cooking singer, listen to music singer, cycling my bike singer. But in the shower, I just kind of like, I'm having a shower, I'm
You're
not-
a very get in, get out sort of guy. Is that
Yeah,
kind
my
of-
mother taught me that from a young age. She had like fucking something outrageous, like 2-minute showers, and she'd have like, I'd be like, but you didn't wash your hair. Oh, you didn't use any shampoo. She'd be like, or shower gel. She's like, no, everything, yeah. And I was like, wow. So she was kind of like a militant kind of showerer, and she taught me the ways of the Chinese ninja regarding showering. Only showering.
So if you're training to be a Chinese ninja, you must. Well, I suppose
You
that
gotta
does
be
make
quick.
sense.
Gotta be quick.
You can't be dilly dallying in the shower when someone fucking ninja stars you to the neck.
You're vulnerable.
Gotta
You
be-
could slip.
Yeah.
You could suffocate
wet and
after
naked.
you've slipped. Well, not suffocate, drown. Although maybe the shower curtain comes down. Dougie?
I've got a message on Tinder.
Oh,
Oh.
nice. Has you got a match in the message?
It just says, let me know if you want to shotgun a beer in my bathtub later.
What? Is this like some sort of joke? Ah, this is lovely. Wait. I think that's just her description, no? Of herself.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Let me see. Because that's a weird description.
I think it's just like a quote or something that she enjoys.
Alright,
I think it's
maybe
on her
it's-
profile. I
Maybe
think
it's from a
message
funny
to
TV show
you.
or something.
Oh, and you can recommend a friend to someone.
Really?
Can I say something about Tinder, right? If you're making a Tinder profile, don't put the picture of you and your mate
Yeah,
beside
that's
each
sick.
other. Like, which one is it? Like, there's one girl and she's not looking great, and there's one girl and she's looking great, and I'm like, that's a risky biscuit. And this is a terrible thing anyway, because I'm just judging them off their physical appearance.
But
Which
that's
I know
what
we
you
kind
do
of
anyway, don't
you know, you
really?
do anyway, but you know what I mean? Like, you know the way someone comes in a certain angle of their body, you're like, oh, yeah, that's good. You know what I mean? But, like, if you create the ultimate picture of yourself, it's not you.
It's true, but the picture thing is a false thing but like that's how relationships start. You look at someone and go, they're nice, and you go talk to them. I suppose. Well, not all of them, but you know what I mean. But so you got no matches so far?
I suppose I'll get a notification or something, will I?
I think so. It'd be nice if you could.
Did you download an app?
Yeah, you're not gonna get it.
I suppose so.
Yeah, you should get it.
I'm kind of enjoying just,
Chatting
chatting.
out.
Yeah, because like he's doing the Tinder thing and we're kind of keeping the ball rolling here. Like I'd be a bit more.
I'd say
bent
you
into
definitely do this one. Ponder life's big questions in the shower.
Again, I think due to the in and out nature of all Rusey McGurk, that's me's showers, I don't do things like
Didn't
that.
you just say? Well, it's not a big life question, but the mattress protector thing. Didn't you think up that in the shower?
I don't think I said I thought it in the shower.
Roll the tape back. No,
Check the tape. I took the liberty of recording this conversation. No, I don't think I said it in the shower. I mean, excuse me if I did, but I think I was just saying, like, it's an interesting topic, like little simple inventions that help you, but...
This sounds outrageous, but I thought you mentioned... Oh, no, you did. I think you said while making rice, actually.
I did.
Yeah, that's true.
You got me off the hook there.
I should go into...
You put me on the hook. I should go into
the weird things people do when making rice that have nothing to do with making rice. That's what I should go into.
That's a weird one, yeah. Weird things people do.
Okay, guys, you ready for this? True or false, okay? Lightning never strikes in the same place twice.
It's unlikely, but it's not necessarily false.
I think that can happen, you know.
Why would it not happen?
Wrong. It strikes in the same place quite a lot, in fact.
There you go.
The Empire State Building has been struck over 100 times.
It's outrageous, yeah. Like
Next
something
one.
that conducts electricity.
If you cry in space, the tears just stick to your face. True or false? If you cry in space, the tears just stick to your face.
Give me a second on this one.
Oh, I can see what would happen. I've watched many sci-fi films.
I think yes.
The water would bundle up, and depending on how you move your head, it would fly off.
I need you to answer true or false.
I think it sticks to your face.
So can you read it again?
Sure. If you cry in space, the tears just stick to your face.
It's a song.
True.
And you're going? You got that one right.
Aha. Fucking, what's your man's name? The
Kinda.
Irish guy who was like in space for ages. He done some cool videos. Hatfield, Chris Hatfield. Pretty sure he did something like that.
2 for 2 so far.
A name like Hatfield is good, isn't it?
It's pretty cool. Never heard that
Hatfield.
before.
Hatfield's a good lad.
Adults have fewer bones than babies do.
Oh yeah.
I saw that in a milk ad about
I know
calcium.
the
But
answer to this.
if it's a milk ad about calcium, it's bogus anyway.
Yeah, don't the
So-
bones join together?
So a baby has
therefore-
more bones than a dude. I mean, than an
Question.
adult.
Adults have fewer bones than babies do.
I'm gonna go with. I hate to trust the dairy industry, but I think that it's true that adults have
Yeah, I'll
fewer
also say
bones.
true. I hate to go with Gene, but no, I think it's true.
It's true.
3 for
Yeah,
3.
Go on the cheese.
And we said the same thing every time, didn't we? It's not like it would be cool if we have a disagreement.
Here's one that I know you enjoy, but it's funny that it's so clear.
Make it interesting. Let me disagree.
True or false? Birds are dinosaurs.
Our
I
dinosaurs.
know, this is real balls, you know.
That's a weird one.
This website, BuzzFeed.com.
BuzzFeed. I dislike BuzzFeed. Loads of people think it's great. Do you ever see the ones where like people come in to test Irish food and they're
Yeah.
oh my god, it's like, get the fuck out of here. I hate those ones. So therefore BuzzFeed annoys me.
Well, wait, let me answer the question. Don't give us the answer yet.
So according to BuzzFeed,
Oh wait.
birds are dinosaurs. True or
Dinosaur.
false?
I don't understand the question.
No. It's a statement. True or false statements. True or
Oh,
false
right.
Statements.
Because
Okay.
they're like, I think,
No.
aren't they like direct descendants? But does that mean then they
No,
are?
they're not dinos.
Yeah, I suppose.
Fuck that
I'm
shit.
kind of feeling the old Gene
Excuse me.
here.
You'd
Like-
hate to agree with Gene again, would you?
Like, you know, the skeletons of the dinosaurs and the fossils and shit that were found are like remarkably similar to how birds walk and move and such. So is that what you mean? Or, I'll say no. I'll say no as well.
Like,
It says true, but it's
All right,
BuzzFeed.
did they
right?
elaborate at all?
No
They're not very
elaboration.
clear.
great.
Very clear.
If they don't elaborate, they can't really. Oh, whatever.
Buzz Aldrin was the first man to take a piss on the moon.
Wait, what just happened
Piss.
there? Did we get snared?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I think
yeah.
what's that? We're 3 for 4. We got one wrong out of 4, I believe. Is that correct?
Oh, but we both went to the same one again.
Yeah, we're kind of like all the same.
Worst dudes. So Buzz Aldrin was the first guy to piss on the moon.
Jesus, I have no idea.
I suppose it's a hit and miss, really, isn't it?
Do you know they done that in South Park? You know when that guy was changed into loads of stuff and he's changed into a taco that poops ice cream. Yeah, he changed it to Frank Sinatra, and the song he sang was "Don't Piss on the Moon, Babe." That's what reminded me of it. I think he took a piss on the moon because why the hell not? That's my answer.
Sorry.
Oh, great! Now you know the answer.
So I can.
It's
what were you
true.
going to
It
say?
was
In
true.
fairness to you?
Well, I was going to bring up this. Wasn't it just 2 of the lads actually walked on it and one of them stayed in the shuttle? Was that the arrangement? And when they say on the moon, you have to stand on the surface, or can you be in your lunar module
Buzz or-
as you're on the
But
moon?
I'm not sure Buzz went up on the same mission as the one that brought Armstrong. Wasn't he later, Aldrin?
Buzz Aldrin went with Armstrong.
Yeah, I thought it was Collins as well.
Buzz
like,
Armstrong and Michael Collins.
yeah.
What
And what was it?
not a joke.
Was it Collins that stayed on the thing, and then people?
Yeah,
were
yeah.
like,
Michael didn't go on to the moon.
yeah.
He just chilled out, took a leak.
He's like, I'll just stay in the car. Like,
I wouldn't mind
Buzz
not going
Aldrin.
to the moon if I go all the way to the moon. I don't really need to stand on it.
I want to jump around. I think. I get your kind of logic, but it's the moon. Like, it'd be pretty sweet jumping around and all.
I suppose I actually retract my whole statement.
You would
if you
definitely,
go the whole way,
get out of the car.
If you go the
man.
whole way, go. Nah, I'll stay in. Like there's something on TV.
You
or
would
something.
definitely get out of the car. Imagine just sitting there.
And like, you know, you do that thing where you have your hands by your side and you're like looking at your mates out the window while they're doing cool stuff and you're just like enjoying yourself inside. Now you can't not go to the moon.
Insane.
If you're on the moon, get on the moon.
Yeah, be cool jumping around.
I'll give you a last true or false.
Can I just say,
Sure.
that was called BuzzFeed, so maybe they're biased.
Conspiracies.
Little joke.
Drinking alcohol kills brain cells.
I always heard it was, so I'm gonna have to say yeah.
I'm gonna have to say yeah.
Always heard it,
Dr.
so I'm
Michael
gonna have to
Greger
say
says so.
I would have went yeah as well, but it's false.
Ah,
Apparently.
there you
BuzzFeed,
go.
you can suck my buzz.
So
Well,
we're the same, like what,
Ah,
3
we're-
for
we're the
5
worst.
or no
4,
3
for 5,
6.
3 for 5.
But we got the
We didn't get
buzz.
buzz right.
Did we get that wrong? All right,
Right, no, we got that wrong. But we just
Yeah,
got that
come
one.
on,
We just
yeah.
got this wrong though.
this is wrong. Yeah.
So 3 out of 5.
So there.
All right,
nice.
very
So-
good.
so-
Nice, interesting segment to the podcast.
Have you got any bits?
Me? Well, I brought up my interesting inventions or simple inventions that make your life better. What
Are
else
you
could I-
interested in the fact that it's 4th of July today?
For me, it means nothing. It just
Born
means like
on the 4th of July. Is that how the song goes?
No. But it is patriotic, is it not? Born in the USA, they say. But can I ask, what is the 4th of July? Is some sort of... that's not Independence Day, no?
Dougie will notice.
It is Independence Day.
So it's Independence Day with aliens, Will Smith and shit.
That also happened, I think, or maybe it didn't. But he did say, "This is Independence Day," and I don't know was he referencing the 4th of July or just because the aliens.
No,
are
I
gonna
think
be-
it coincidentally happened. The
Yeah,
aliens
did it?
came on
Yeah.
the 4th of July.
Yeah, it must have actually.
Man, I watched an alien fucking thing last night or the night before called Extraordinary on Netflix. And it was outrageous. The aliens exist. Watch it. Watch it now.
Open it up.
No, but okay, sorry, Doug. So it's
It's
Independence
when
Day.
they got their independence from the British.
All right. So it's a good thing, is it?
Well, yeah. Europe weren't really doing good things for America. Like
What about the Native Indians? I mean, Americans.
Native Americans,
They got the raw deal, really, didn't they?
like women, just haven't done great in history.
Yeah. And maybe the blacks didn't do so great, did they?
You know what?
Jews. Oh, they're doing all right.
I think women got the hardest deal out of all of them.
Do you think so?
Like the species women, they like. If you think about our time now, they're kind of grand. But even 100 years ago, like, I mean, you couldn't vote. Like in our own lifetime, there's plenty of places, and there's plenty of places still that women can't vote.
Well, we can't vote currently either, and we're cool with it.
Well,
No, I know what you mean. It's a real second-class citizen sort of vibe.
I mean, it's coming around now.
I had a principle, you know. I'm allowed vote, you know, if I put my mind to it and shit. But but like, it's weird not being able to vote.
Have you ever voted on anything? What
I
were
don't
you?
know, presents or some shit. I can't remember. Something that
Oh,
I
but
didn't
you
really
didn't.
care
You
too
didn't.
much about.
You didn't vote on a referendum for something.
I don't think
I
I was
was
around.
traveling when the old gay marriage thing was coming through, and I tried my darndest, but it didn't really work out for me.
It was so the gay marriage thing. I obviously voted yes for gay marriage because I'm a gay.
Sure, gay lad.
Do you know
want
what?
to get married?
I'm not gay, but I've tried gay. Anyway, whatever about that. So, but the thing was very interesting because me being an Irish man, you know, and it's quite Catholic there. I had a relative, and she was rather torn about whether or not she was going to say okay to gay marriage or not. And I was like going, but she was very. I mean, in fairness to, she's very religious and Catholic, and the church opposes it.
Yeah.
So I mean, her kind of institute.
She was stuck to make a decision. I mean, that's fair enough. It's like she's not like
She actually ended up voting for it in the end.
for the
yeah.
gayness and the anus.
Gayness and the anus.
Is that the box you tick?
Nice little rhyme.
But yeah, no, that's cool. I mean,
What's
mad.
wrong with being gay?
it is mad. No, I
Like
think
we spoke about this recently. Like there's so mad things.
I
like,
think it's mad to say no. You're in love. No, like you're in love with your dude, or this chick is in love with her chick, and you're like, no, that's not real. You shouldn't get married. Marriage between a man and a woman. What the hell? Like, why are people so mad about marriage? You know what I mean? Like you like, what do you like? Oh, I like skiing. I like
Well-
How I Met Your Mother, and I like marriage.
I know, but marriage is important. Let's say, for instance, you want to be like adopting someone, or
Yeah, sure. But why are you so like hell bent on the definition of marriage? Like, it has to be man and woman.
Well, it gives you rights within society, doesn't it?
It
signifies-
It does. But why are you so hell bent on the definition? Why can't you extend that to man and man? Or
Well,
woman and
I
woman?
suppose let's say you're not allowed to do it. I can imagine that's already an inspiration to wanting to be able to do it. So if by law you are a homosexual man and you're not allowed to get married, I'd be like, that's a bit crap. I can't get married.
Yeah.
Let me at least give me the option, you know. So I suppose you'd fight for it just so you have the option of being able for it. So I can understand that side of it. But
Okay.
so if that's a thing.
Yeah, I suppose.
But marriage. What's your feeling on marriage, Ross?
Generally,
I suppose go for generalization there.
I mean, if it's done right, it's quite a cool thing.
What's marriage done right for you?
Well, like if you love your partner and you like, you know, build a home and maybe a family and you feel good together and you're going to grow and such, and it was like a good decision, that's I suppose done right.
What do you think love is?
Me, Jesus.
Melon, actually, you can't taste like chocolate. While he talks about
Loads of
love.
people always say, well, you know, love's a feeling, you can't describe it, and they're right. So,
Trust people.
so
You know what I mean?
Jesus,
I taste like chocolate.
Yeah, it's weird. Do you want some chocolate melon?
I'll have to try it now at this stage.
It's not mad chocolate though. Just
Yeah,
bear
it
in
doesn't.
mind.
It doesn't take like
It just
chocolate.
doesn't taste like
The
watermelon, though.
imagination.
There's a softness to
Okay,
it. or
I've
something.
set my mind.
But can it continue if you can be capable of
Twinge of weirdness. What? So you were? What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me.
Well, it actually, it's kind of. I guess it's kind of simple.
Did you just say, I'm so slow?
I came to a quite a nice conclusion regarding like, you know, love and like relationships and like, you know, seeing someone and all this stuff. You know that film? You'd probably be able to tell me like director and who starred it and all. That film, I just really liked its title, by the way, but it's called, I think it's He's Just Not That Into You.
Oh yeah.
That is a great like phrase because that answers so many questions. People are always like, but what did I do wrong, or but what changed, or you know, all these things, or when did you start feeling? It's just a case of, it's not just for dudes obviously, but are you into them? There you go. So love for me is just, do you want to see that person again for a long time, and it has been a while too. That's kind of what love is, isn't it?
Or like up against some hurdles and you still want to be there and all.
And like really want, I don't just mean like casually, you know, pop in and say what's up and then start playing Nintendo. I mean like really want to, you know, like if you go to a different country for a month, you're like itching to see the other person, and if you're like haven't had any contact, or when you see their face or something, you get this little shivery thing all over and all. That's kind of like love. So it's, are you into them is kind of it.
Yeah.
Are you
You
into
ever
them?
seen the film?
No, actually.
I haven't. Is it like Scarlett Johansson's
Is
in
it McConaughey? I don't.
What
I've
film?
Let me use my internet
Here
device.
we go.
What film?
Internet
He's just
device.
not that into you. I believe that's what it's called.
He's just.
Gene's on it.
He's Jussi Raja. No. He's
Nope.
just not.
I
So
always
I
think
got a couple of matches here in my hands, lads.
sexy.
If only there were a way to start on a conversation. Oh wait, I'm meant to respond to that.
Are you sure that's a thing? Because you've been. Are you sure that's a message to you? Is
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Okay.
It says it's one girl says say something sweet.
Wait. Is she saying this directly to you?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I mean, like, so I've made a match.
Let me see.
All right.
You've made a match. Yeah, but I think once you've made a match, you can then see. Yeah, no, you've no.
How do you know so much about this innately?
Well, I was on it. I was
Ah,
on it, right?
you
And I
are.
am a bit of a guy about things like kind of computers and stuff. But no, you don't. So if you go into Jenny, what's up, Jenny? Oh no, Doug, this is just like a Tinder slogan. No one has had a chat with you yet, but you can start chatting to someone right now and let's see what happens.
Show the people your tight little ass.
I'm okay.
Hey, Doug, do you want to talk to Carolyn?
All right.
Let me see. I think a Doug chick is more. Maybe let's talk to Jamie. Can I write to her?
Sure.
It's kind of syrupy. It's thick.
Yeah, it's syrupy. Definitely, it's a
Like-
sweetie syrupiness.
There's a texture, smoothness that you don't usually.
Hey,
get.
what's up?
Are you asking me? Is that an appropriate thing? Hey, what's up? God, it's this whole online dating thing. It's
So weird.
It's so weird because like I don't know, is it a gift or whatever? But I can walk up to someone and say hello, and you know what I mean. And I can walk up to a good-looking girl and say hello, and you know try. God, I don't know what I'm saying, but
I know what you mean. It's weird this way.
it's weird this way. I mean,
Because I'll tell you, I was on Tinder and I got some matches and I was like, what the fuck do I do now? It was so weird to go, hello. You know, it's so weird. But anyway, I did it on yours. And it says, hey, what's up? And I said, I got some influence from yourself. I said, hey, what's up? Is that an appropriate start? Winky face. Because that's what you said. You said it's an appropriate thing to say, so I just used some of your thing. See what Jamie thinks.
He's just not that into you?
Oh, yeah, sorry. So,
Why did you pick Jamie?
I don't know, man. It was the first one, and I don't know. She thought she was a bit
She's
of a
got
dud chick.
tattoos.
I don't like toots. So there's no one famous in this
bad
film.
tattoos.
What?
No, there is, but I mean, they're not really showing me on IMDb.
Weird.
That's definitely
She's
Scarlett,
also
isn't it?
5,000
Jennifer
miles
Connelly,
away.
Morgan Lilly, Jennifer Aniston.
you're one there. Drew Barrymore.
Is that not what's her face?
That's Drew Barrymore, isn't it?
That's Drew, yeah, and
She's
that's
a
the
biggie.
Entourage lad.
What are
And
you
is
on
that
about?
Ben Affleck?
Loads of famous people.
There's loads. I mean, like, and then there's the
Only
guy
famous
Justin. What's
people.
his face? You know, that kind of not handsome but
Oh,
weird guy.
yeah. What was he in?
And then there's fucking what's his name with the small eyes that everyone likes? What's that guy's name?
Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper. Yeah. So I mean, look, they're giving me loads of people that aren't famous on this thing. See full cast. Yes.
Weird.
Morgan Lilly, she's like a young actress, right? But it didn't really get a good rating. I'd say this is one you watch when you're hungover. And you kind of look at your phone a bit.
Oh, yeah.
But you might enjoy a few things that say Scarlett's in it. Like, I can't deny Scarlett.
You cannot.
Justin Long is his name.
Ah. It's not a great name, is it?
So we're going to go to the segment now of the podcast where Ross looks into his magic ball.
Yeah, they look like a fucking clairvoyant, don't they? Let me see what's in your future. Actually, one question.
Read my future.
Well, one question.
Alright.
Are you keeping your eye on the old Kane Town?
I am, yeah.
Ah, fairly good.
Keen to me.
So you want me to look into the future? I'm not great at this because I don't believe in it and I've never seen it before. Seen it before? Sorry, I was looking at this fly.
Never seen the future.
I've never. I don't know what I'm saying. All right. So what you want me to look into the future?
Yeah,
For what? For like-
I'll ask you a question about the future.
All right.
Okay. What's your wizard name? I think it's important.
In the future, what's my wizard
no,
name?
you're currently
Before
a
we
wizard.
start.
You're currently
What's your clairvoyant name?
who's clairvoyant?
There must be someone called clairvoyant.
Oh,
Check it out.
Definitely. I'll go on Facebook for that.
Oh, I thought
suppose.
clairvoyant was a person who reads.
No, you know,
Ross,
clairvoyant is like.
what's your name? What's your wizard name? Your
Oh, I don't really care about names. Kenneth.
that's a fine name.
So Kenneth the Wizard.
Kenneth
There
the
you
Wizard's
go.
fine. Okay, Kenneth the Wizard. Gene, do some music or something with your voice there. So Kenneth the Wizard.
It's like an R&B song.
Well, I mean, Kenneth is an alternative wizard's name. So, Kenneth, I'd like to ask a couple of questions.
Work away, my son.
Will I find the love of my life?
Eventually, you mean, or is there a time frame?
Like in the next 4 years.
On the 365th day of the 4th year of your questionable 4-year period that you gave me, something will occur, and that something is, yes, you will.
So exactly 4 years on the 4th of July 2021.
1 day short of exactly 4 years.
Oh, right.
Remember what I said. You have to
Ooh.
remember what I said.
Kenneth, I think he's your noisemaker.
Oh, here we go. Sorry.
He's my noisemaker.
What are you doing?
Put on some mysterious music.
Ah,
some
mysterious. is how
Okay,
they pronounce it,
can
apparently.
I be wizard? Can I be
Yeah,
wizard?
you're the
Do
wizard.
you want the ball or we don't need the
no, I
ball?
don't need
the
You could
ball.
do that. Oh no.
Can I give myself a name?
I'll ask you, right?
This is not really mysterious, is it? It's kind of more Valiant.
It's kind of like in Final Fantasy when they're legging it around.
I love that game, man.
I never played it.
You'll get addicted. No, you
Really?
won't, actually.
It's a bit Chinese. All right, Dougie.
Right.
But yeah, I haven't given my name yet.
I know I'm going to ask you.
Oh, right.
Hello, old wise man. I have been on the trail now for 4 weeks.
Man, that's weird. I thought of calling myself Trail.
That's snake.
That's actually.
That's because it is fucking
music, man.
I
Are you
and
serious?
Trail, because you know I do choose weird words.
Yeah,
but
I'm not
trail.
surprised. That's weird.
I think
weird.
there's something about connecting and stuff.
And we're very connected on this podcast, I must say. And the ball and this
Actually,
music and
I
all,
just
and that
thought-
picture.
I'm going to digress a little bit. When I was watching the Alien thing, there's loads of conspiracies, and there's like the FBI were doing shit to the guy that kept like seeing aliens and posting it and all, and he was getting like a bit of stick for it, right? And then after the film, I researched him, and I was like looking at all the stuff and all, and I kind of was going deep and deep into some links, and I saw some link, and I was like, I'm gonna check this. Clicked it, my Wi-Fi turned off, and I was like, that never happened before. It's because I'm going deep into the truth, and the FBI's on my case.
Weird.
But I just reloaded it again. The Wi-Fi came on.
They didn't try very hard to stop you.
They're not very vigilant, you know.
Joe, the FBI.
They gave it one go, and they said, "Oh, it's not working," you know. Oh, it's like so Kenneth or Trail the Wizard.
Well, no, I have a new name now.
Okay, so I am weary and I'm tired and hungry, but I seek your guidance, old wise one. What do they call you?
My name is Craze Pant.
I have always seeked for someone called Grace Plant and a clairvoyant, so this is great for me. I have a question.
Tell me.
You mean ask you? Because it's a question. Okay. So, I've had an itch. A metaphorical itch, that is. What is that itch?
Next time you look into the mirror. Should I do a voice?
Yeah.
Next time.
Maybe not that voice.
Um,
Think of a wizard. Big tall guy.
next time
All right.
you look into the mirror.
It's become Balamori all of a sudden.
Give it a second. Next time you look into the mirror, look to the bottom left-hand corner. There, you'll see an old sticker. Some letters have been removed. You need to identify those letters and spell out the missing sticker.
It's like when you try and find like how to download something on your PC thing, and you get like a directional video. But anyway, please go on.
That sticker will bring you the answer.
Oh, mysterious as ever. What's your name again?
Craze Pant.
Ah,
Craze Pant.
Craze Pant, mysterious as I had wished. So I will now seek said mirror and said code.
Well, guys, we wouldn't be any podcast if we didn't do some ads. So, Gina, I believe you've prepared an ad.
I'll prepare that. I'll just play it. We got sponsors from.
No,
I'll
I
play the
didn't-
ad. I'll just play the ad. I'll play the ad. Hold on
Alright.
a second. Let me get ready. Ready? You tired of your shoes being all long and scary? Well, get the short shoes. They come in short, small, and tiny. You gotta come to Jimmy Small Shoes on Singy Lane, all across the corner, around the side. Singy Lane, all across the corner, around the side. Small shoes, tiny shoes, mini shoes, everything you need.
Lovely. That was
That was our sponsor, so check them out. If you use the code LED Small Shoes, you'll get 20% off your order.
and Ross, you've an ad.
Oh yeah, I've got to give a mention to my sponsor. Where is it? Oh. Are you sick of taking a shit on your bed every day? Get the mattress protector. Come on all the way down here, and you'll get a big, huge mattress protector thick enough to take a load from Jesus. Just apply online, and you'll be allowed into the shop. All right.
And the music has to be take a load off Jesus. Take a load off me.
There you go. And Dougie, or
Well, my
Craze Band.
My advertisement is one of these awareness adverts.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Do you want
So,
some
I'll-
awareness music?
it's fine. Oh, but maybe you should go if you could give me an intro and then close as well with that.
Okay,
Can you give me a
sounds
drum thing or something like that, and then you also I'll point you to close with it.
All right, like, will I do it?
Yeah.
All right. Da 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 da. Bear.
Every year, hundreds upon thousands of people are found at the bottom of the ocean. Stop drowning.
Da 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 da. Wow.
That's not bad. Just telling people to stop
Save
drowning.
Stop
drowning.
yourself.
Sometimes you need to be reminded of simple things like that.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
I've got
mad true.
loads of those announcements. I've got loads of those. I can give you another quick one.
da 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 ba bang.
If you've been raped, it's terrible.
Bow, ba, ba, bang.
Well, that was more of a pointing out something.
Yeah, but again, watch out for people who might rape you.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, man.
Recently, I met a girl, and she's great, and
putting sad
she's
music.
very open about everything. And she said to me, now, and this is coming from a woman's mouth, and it's not the first one who says it. She says sometimes she fantasizes about getting raped.
Fair
Man,
to
Jesus.
Like I heard there
Raises
was
some
some TV
questions.
show that I don't know what it is, so I shouldn't really bring it up. But there was some TV show. There was a scene where some woman got like attacked and raped. Some people said they got kind of aroused watching it, like men and women. There's something in there.
It freaks the shit out of me, rape. It's
kinda weird and
Freaks
scary.
the shit out of me.
But it's a thing that happens.
Just listening.
Sorry.
You're just
listening.
You're just a viewer now.
No, but getting back to the point, I think with a woman, maybe there is something about this being taken by a man. You know, this like
Well, those chicks like big dudes and strong dudes, and dudes with big hands and dudes with big shoulders and stuff. I mean, it's all in the same realm of being like, and they like being picked up. Girls love being picked up.
If
Girls in general, but some girls.
If you're a woman,
and not by everyone.
yeah, that's
just
true.
great.
They can't stop. And they keep getting stopped on the street because dudes keep picking them up and they're so happy.
Like, I'm not at liberty to just go and pick up any chick that I see, you know.
That's like caveman stuff, you know.
They like take one and bring her to your cave and she can't say anything.
Yeah. But they like it though.
If only
but they like it. No,
if only that was the way.
Yeah.
but it's also interesting as well because I mean you're probably aware that I've been raped.
We've all been raped.
I've been raped. I've literally been raped.
I've been raped.
I woke up
raped.
and there was a girl on me.
We're like, I've been raped. But we're joking. We're not joking, but we're laughing.
But it is true.
It's
It's
true.
by definition. Like you've been raped.
Guys, just let it happen.
They do.
It's just not that detrimental to us. Although you could catch something.
You could
but
catch an STF.
STF. What is
STF?
Strange type of feeling.
I mean, so
Well,
far
that
we're all
is
doing
what you
all
get,
right.
actually.
The STF is actually out there in force.
I get strange types of feelings sometimes. Swedish Tourist Association. It's here. I can't claim credit for that. It is a thing, you know. The old
Nice.
SDF.
But it must be terrible if you have to go through that. If you go through, like, I mean, as I said, I woke up,
One of the
had a
worst
few
things.
beers, and I woke up and a girl was on me. I mean, I was grand about it. I didn't even bat an eyelid. But if you're a woman and that happens to you, it must be awful.
It's one of those things. If it happened to my daughter, I'd be on a rampage. Like,
Jesus.
I'd be on a rampage. I would go. I would be on a rampage.
And you know the way people say they don't understand war and all that shit. Man, we do crazy things. Like if someone,
we
if
do
if
bad
like,
stuff.
let's say for instance, like Roosty was out recently enough, right? And he had a few pints in him, and a lad started to get aggressive with him. And Ross started thinking, because my good old mate Roosty he takes some Fight Club things, and or Taekwondo or
Keep going.
Jiu-Jitsu, whatever.
Things correct.
But like you were getting a bit irrational with your. Now, in fairness, he did start on you, fine. But the thing is, he was so drunk and he kind of was went to leave go. But you wanted to start it up again, and you were getting a bit irrational. But nonetheless, had you have irrationally went and attacked him, I would have had your back,
Well,
which is ridiculous on my part.
are we talking about rape here? But I will just. I will.
No, fighting now.
I think it's changed.
Okay, but I will say that no man, I was the most rational dude. He started a fight with me when his mates were all around and I had none of my mates, and I signalled to Dougie to get the bouncer and he got kicked out and I didn't do one thing, and that was the most rational drunk me thing I've ever done in my life. And it's not necessarily for his protection or anything. It was because I didn't want to get kicked out of the club and be in this little village with nothing to do. But then later on I was like, look, let's see what he has to say, you know, if we find him now. And then we did find him, and he was not interested in a dialogue or in anything.
So what you said,
I was interested in dialogue.
First thing of what you said is absolutely truthful, absolutely. But you did get a bit upset, and then you were getting a bit like,
No, I was getting a bit riled. I was like, let's see what this little dickie wants to say to, you know, this little dickie. It kind of
Dickie
sounds
bird.
like, let's see what this little dickie's got to say to my face. And he was, he was just all kind of cool in the club with his mates and all, but. So I was just interested to kind of, study the human condition while being riled up.
you're looking at pictures of girls. I bet you're looking at pictures
No,
of
well,
girls.
no.
Oh, no.
Technically, yes, but technically, no.
It's a bum.
Not great, isn't it? Not great. I got this weird thing on Facebook. Maybe I shouldn't say it. I'm saying it. Of a distant friend. Haven't talked in ages. Which is not that weird, but, it's just a bit like, wonder what you're all thinking.
Have you ever seen a lad getting hit on the street and go down?
I had seen a lad get in the street in Lucerne only last week after the gig. Some lad he didn't go down, fair play to him. He took some hits, and he's in the Bahnhof, and I was just watching and going, wow, he's taking hard hits. That's what the old alcohol do to you. I didn't see a lad go down. I've seen him on like internet and stuff. But have you?
I've seen a head hit a curb, and it just it's a hard thing that hits a hard thing.
You know that
You just
like
backety boom.
what's that thing? The American History X or something like that.
Oh,
Is
eat
that
the
what
curb.
Oh
Eat
my
the,
God.
Oh my jeepers of leapers.
Ah.
Oh, you don't want to eat the curb. Anyway, on that note, that's all we have time for. So, if you've enjoyed our podcast, you can comment on the link below. You can check out our other videos that are on this channel. Boys, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Maybe they can send pictures. I mean questions. I put this away. I think maybe they can send questions for the next time. We'll answer anything.
That's a great idea. Yeah,
And also,
that's
we
how
welcome,
podcasts work.
We
Isn't it?
welcome pictures
Themes to discuss, could also be another thing that they could send.
because this was a trial thing. We just tried it out. It's our first one, So we're just finding our feet, you know.
Yep.
You know what I mean, Doug?
Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, you said
Okay,
it.
I got a great idea to end. Although you may not like the idea, but I'll force you to do it. It'll be fun.
Okay.
So we're going to end with our jingle now, but none of us have created the jingle yet.
Oh,
So we're
nice.
all going to simultaneously start this
very
jingle
good.
that we've
Should
never
we
done
prepare
before.
a topic or just go for
Well,
go for
the
bareback.
topic is quite clear. We're doing a jingle to the Lead Farmers podcast.
Lead Farmers podcast? Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I'll do a count-in. Ready?
4, is it?
We'll go in for.
Are we doing it 3, 4?
Well, you could do. I could count 4 and you can go into 3.
Okay.
You're a drummer after all.
Technically, I am.
Okay, so everyone good?
Yeah.
So thanks for watching. This is the end. Lady Fires
Everybody coming
podcast. Listen to
together
us.
to
It was
listen
fun.
to the
Oh,
podcast with
he's
the
starting
Lead
now.
Farmers. We are having such a good time.